and welcome. On February 24th, Romanians celebrate Dragobete, a traditional holiday dedicated to love and romance, while also marking the arrival of spring as the symbol of new beginnings and renewal. So, to celebrate this beautiful tradition, in this video, I'll be sharing a couple of Romanian love idioms and expressions commonly used in daily life, along with their meanings and some examples. If you want to learn more about Dragobete, the traditions and the beliefs associated with this fascinating figure, head over to my Patreon page where you can listen to my latest podcast all about this topic. Okay, let's begin. A fi îndrăgostit lulea or a fi amorezat lulea. Now, I'm going to dive into a bit of a linguistic rant because I came across a very interesting theory about this idiom. This phrase belongs to the series of so-called expressive superlatives formed by the adverbial use of a noun such as răcit copză, singur cuc, a dormit buștean, and so on. These expressions are fairly self-explanatory and transparent. When you have a bad cold and cough a lot, you might sound like a copză, which is a type of lute. When you are lonely, you are like a cuckoo, a solitary bird. When you sleep deeply, you resemble a log. However, lulea is an old word meaning pipe, and unlike other expressive superlatives where the imagery is straightforward, the link between love and the pipe is far less obvious. The mystery of its etymology could be clarified by an old Greek-Romanian dictionary that included both the adjective lolos, meaning mad, and its adverbial use lola, meaning madly. It is possible that in the Greek-influenced jargon of the time, someone was described as amorezat lola, which was later mistakenly altered and confused with the Turkish loan word lulea, during a period of strong Turkish influence on the Romanian language. I could never understand what the word lulea had in common with îndrăgostit, and I found this theory quite fascinating, so I really wanted to share it with you. Now let's take a look at two examples using this expression. El e îndrăgostit lulea de ea. Ea e îndrăgostită lulea de el. So, as you can see here, the noun lulea is used in an adverbial way and it doesn't change. However, the adjective îndrăgostit agrees in gender and number with the person it refers to. Ai cădea cuiva cu tronc or ai cădea cuiva cu tronc la inimă. Here you might also encounter the verb a pica instead, so ai pica cuiva cu tronc or ai pica cuiva cu tronc la inimă. This Romanian expression means to have a crush on someone or to fall for someone unexpectedly. The word tronc is an interjection imitating the sound of something falling or hitting a hard surface. The idea behind the phrase is probably that falling in love unexpectedly is compared to this sudden, loud impact, as if love hits you out of nowhere. This expression is used with a dative case, as seen in the following examples. Mi-a căzut cu tronc un băiat. Ți-a căzut cu tronc o fată. Aprinde drag de cineva. Aprinde drag de cineva / ceva suggests a gradual process of growing attached, and it can refer to people, animals, or objects. For example, se pare că a prins drag de tine. A se topi după cineva. The verb a se topi literally means to melt. In this context, it figuratively describes the feeling of loving someone passionately, as if one is melting because of their emotions. It is an accusative reflexive verb, so make sure to conjugate it accordingly using reflexive pronouns. Mă topesc după tine. Te topești după el. Se topește după ea. Ai fi drag cuiva ca lumina ochilor. This expression means to love someone with all your heart or to cherish someone deeply, likening the loved one to the light of one's eyes, a metaphor for something profoundly precious. Drag is an adjective, so make sure to use it correctly by agreeing it in gender and number with a person who is dear to someone. Mi-ești drag ca lumina ochilor. Mi-ești dragă ca lumina ochilor. A-i se scurge ochii după cineva. This expression means to feel a strong attraction for someone or to enjoy looking at someone. It literally translates to one's eyes are dripping after someone. It suggests being unable to take one's eyes off someone. The E in I se scurg ochii is a dative pronoun used to express possession, a so-called possessive dative construction. Mi se scurg ochii după ea. Ți se scurg ochii după el. Alrighty, that's about it for now. These are just a few love expressions commonly used by Romanians. If I've piqued your interest and you'd like to learn more, you can find the full version of this video on my Patreon page along with a reference PDF. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video and that you've learned something new. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, I'll see you next time. Be happy. Be happy. Ba, ba.